I always loved how clear the water is around here. Well, we've had a great summer. I won't make any excuses. I didn't make movies about any of it. But I wanted to show you guys something. You guys see the smoky sun?
Looks awesome.
Yeah, that's from the forest fires.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why we can't have a sunny day.
Oh, that looks cool.
Normally you wouldn't be able to look right into the sun like that. Yeah, well anyway, so I decided to make a vlog about the park because there's some interesting things happening. We're having forest fires way out west. And smoke's coming over here, and we're going to have a day that looks much like this all day. It should be quite sunny right now, but it's not. The other thing I wanted to show you guys, we're having our own forest problems. We don't have forest fires around here. It's so wet. We have mold problems, not forest fires. You couldn't start something on fire around here if you wanted to. I mean, just look at all the puddles we got. This is just, there's water everywhere around here. So anyway, what I wanted to show you guys was we're having some problems with our trees, but it's not fires. And if you look across the river here, and you pay attention to the tree line, you'll notice just tons of dead treetops that you see sticking up above the horizon. Well, we had this little beetle come through called emerald ash borer. Sounds pretty. And it killed all our ash trees, and apparently we had about 20% of the trees around here were ash trees. And Beaver Island State Park is a beautiful park. Trees everywhere, but unfortunately I'm going to turn the camera around and all the trees you see are dead or dying. And this is going to be a huge change to this park. All the sucker saplings on the bottoms of these trees here are because the tree's trying to still somehow survive even though the main trunk is going to die. And there's a few other trees, maples and oaks in here for sure, but I got some geese over there. But what I wanted to show you wasn't the geese. I'll show you what the emerald ash borer does. And this is a pretty interesting example of it. Look at this tree. Now I believe they should be harvesting these things. This tree is completely dead. And this is what you see across the river. Sticking up above the horizon are tons of trees like this. The beetle eats the soft tissue between the bark and the woody center, and then the tree dies because it can't feed its leaves, it can't survive, and it dies. Crazy. Now this is an ash tree. Hammer handles, baseball bats. I mean, I have no idea. I guess we'll use maple. And then you look across the river and you see examples of that everywhere. See the dead treetops. And all of these trees, with the exception of just a few, like this willow, are on their way out. So you can see this one here is quite bald. Anyway, I thought I'd show you guys that. I don't know what they're going to do about the situation because, I mean, if nothing else, there's a huge amount of trees that need to be pulled out of here. We can't just have them here making, you know, widowmakers. So we don't need that. But anyway, that's a beautiful morning. We have some family coming out, probably going to do some tubing. I don't know if we'll record it or not. We've had an amazing time on the river. I'll walk right up to it here. The river's a beautiful place to boat, and there have been a lot of boaters, and this is just the beginning of the beach here. Beginning of the beach. Over there is where you can swim. Volleyball nets. And we generally like to boat just right out here. We can go a million different places, but save on gas, and we just kind of come out here and float and swim and tube. Probably going to do that a little bit today, even though it's not going to be very warm and sunny because of the forest fires. So, just going to walk back to the boat. I've already had my shower. My hair's still wet. And Patty's still sleeping. We came back from a wedding last night. And just crashed. So, we'll see you guys maybe next time.